You're playing the Stanley Parable. Whoa, there's a computer within the computer on my computer. But it doesn't have any floppy drive or anything connecting to it. Everything in this world is wireless. Let's do this. It's never done, it's never done, it's never done, it's loading. Click to skip.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Simple
Orders
enough.
came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
That's all to make him
And
happy?
then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Click, 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 click. Hello, Outcast. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna play Stanley Parable. But they told me to step out of my office. I don't really want to do that. Oh, look, there's a clock. I wonder if it actually works. Well, I guess I have to get out of this office. Oh, here goes, here goes. Oh. Okay, now it's locked when I closed it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Who farted? So, that's all I've succeeded with so far, turning off a computer. I like work. I just hate my boss. Alright. Very funny. Okay, so none of these rooms work. Can I close this? Nope. Maybe this is a memo? Nope, nope. Hey, wait a minute.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Yeah, I noticed.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office, because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Oh, the game is making fun of me now. I hate Mondays. Lucky for me, it's not a Monday today. Oh, I wonder if... Wait, is that... Oh, it's just ventilation. It looked like space first, like a moon. Hello, Said. Yes, it was a source mod, but it's now a standalone game that was released today, just a few hours ago. So, I'm playing it for the first time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. The door count was going upwards, but it's now going downwards. Am I coming back to my room? No.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Termination Tuesdays. We're broke Wednesday. What to do about 432? Isn't that me? Office party, way! Do not after without consulting whiteboard manager. Do not alter, alright. Whiteboard manager. What is this place? Like managing for everything. Like meeting here and meeting there. Some flowchart and diagrams. What do people want? Things. Happy feeling. Mike James, you're fired. Money, more money. Things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs. Graphs about things plus money. We have our new product. Boss appreciation minute. 20 things you love about your boss. Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee, like yourself, but more inclined toward conflict. Blah blah blah. What are your dreams of the future? Alright. Let's get a move on. Hello, Viwu. I think I might actually play Battlefield 4 when it's
Stanley stepped
released.
into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Alright, right. Gotcha.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, right. I walked upstairs to my boss's office. Oh, we get a secretary and everything? Executive bathroom. Wow, they got special bathrooms? I know there's something in there, but I don't know what. Okay, boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, there's a huge fucking door in the wall. How's the volume of this stream? Is the game too low, too high? Is all good? Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to Hotline Miami 2. I really like the first one. Ah, shit! Okay. Slow elevator, going down. Speeding up. Loading next level.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
So I got freedom now. I can do what I want. Let's click all the things.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, mind control facility. Here we go.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Is it gonna be reruns with Married with Children? I hope not. I like Friends though. So activate the security cams.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each
Yeah,
bore the
fired.
number of an employee in the building, Stanley's
Shit.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
They are repeating though. Can I turn this off? Change my mind? No. Apparently not. Click.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Nah, I think he
No.
liked pressing buttons.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But
Well-
here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I kind of like the mind control. I was happier when it was active. Tick tock. Toot 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 toot. Hello, BG rolling. Yeah, the narrator is awesome. Toot toot toot. How do I activate this thing? I want to go back to my job. This is lowering my work efficiency with like 100%. And that's like all the percent. Awaiting input, eh? I'm coming for you, mind control machine. Let's turn it on, I think. No? Can I click it? It's so big and shiny. I thought I could click that thing. Hey, wait a minute. It says 5 on this one, and there's a number up there. And there's a number there. Okay, so I need to find the numbers and click them in the correct order. I'm presuming they're gonna be in numerical order, starting with 1. Hacker game? No, this is the office worker game. The Stanley Parable. I got no sprint button. Go up the stairs. I'm gonna click on tres. Oh, that's not 3, that's 4. Ugh. Maybe I'm not supposed to do this now anyway. Why aren't I playing APB? Because APB is a shit game. Simple as that. Ain't nobody got time for that. 1, 2, 4, 5. Wait a minute, I'm getting confused here. This over here, which number was this? Is this game is? Oh, here's the free one. I click all buttons, but not in the correct order. I'm gonna see what this one says. System
And when
power.
at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
No,
control?
I just want to get back to work.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh, snap.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about me.
I don't know the passcode.
What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine.
Raise them from the dead?
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Oh, that's tragic.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Hey,
These are
you're so
precious
kind.
additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing?
I'm
right
changed
now?
my mind.
Or did you just assume
Ah!
you saw that time?
I don't want to get
that
nuked.
Something in this room was capable of turning it off. I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Oh, snap! I think I just died. Shit! Or did I?
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that...
Click. What happens then? I'm free of the mind control. I win the game. For reals.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
No, it's not over yet.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Fuck
For
them.
it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let
Hello,
go.
Mikey.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yes, open door.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility
I'm
of
not
the
controlling
new path
anything.
before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
I don't like that.
And Stanley was happy.
I don't want things to go the way they were meant to. Beat the game. Whoa, achievement unlocked. You can't see the achievements, but I got an achievement for that one.